Hello YouTube and welcome to Poc's Minecraft tutorials. I'm Poc and today I'm going to show you how to build my Spleef Arena Player Dropper. Now what this is for is so that all Spleef contestants can enter the player droppers and then simultaneously be released into the Spleef Arena from any height without taking fall damage. Now how this works is once activated, it'll release a single pixel thick block of water that the player can ride down into the Spleef Arena so that they don't take any damage. Now, you don't take any damage from any height, so I'll show you how this works. Okay, so once activated, you ride down on a single pixel thick block of water. Now there's no need to press spacebar as the water falls faster than the player can fall through the water. Now this runs into a problem sometimes on survival multiplayer servers when a player is experiencing a sufficient amount of lag. The player can actually fall through the water and therefore take the fall damage. But this doesn't happen often, and hopefully your internet connection is strong enough that it won't happen to you. So, how this is built, well, first I'll show you the bare bones construction. So this is the bare essentials that you need to build it without any embellishments. So the footprint is 4 deep by 6 wide by I believe 6 high, including the floor. And the materials required are what you find in my inventory right now. So 30 of any building block, 2 glass, 2 sticky pistons, 10 redstone, 4 redstone repeaters, a redstone torch, a bucket of water, and either a pressure plate or a button to activate the entire mechanism. So how you build this is first build a Spleef Arena, and then once you've got that down and you've decided the height that you want your ceiling, you build your ceiling and then put a hole anywhere where you want players to be able to drop from. As you've seen from my previous video, I have 8 player droppers and they're positioned evenly around the arena. So once you've got your hole, you'll want to make that 3 wide, drop a sticky piston, your glass, and then build a base around that. And you want to build these up 3 high. Then place 3 blocks, removing 1 so that you can put a sticky piston. And then build this up a little more. So your water will be here. So that's the player dropper. And now to wire it up, you want all your redstone repeaters facing towards the bottom piston. Oops. And now you'll want all of your repeaters to be at maximum duration. And then you'll want a redstone, you're going to want blocks like that. Redstone torch, so that'll activate your first piston. Then a block on top will activate your second piston. Now once you've got all that activated, you can use your bucket of water and you're all set to go. Now this block here becomes the input to the whole device. So powering this block is what turns on your dropper. So I'll put a block redstone there so that we can see that that's the input. And now to wire up all of your devices together. So first you're going to want to have an input. So if you saw my last video, you'll see that the input is in the middle, and then it goes straight up and then branches out to the different droppers. But for this video, we'll just use this input here, and we'll build off of that. So this is where the input comes from. So we'll build over to the other inputs. Now, something to note when creating this is that you're going to want the delay to be the exact same on all three of the player droppers so that all players can be released simultaneously. Now, because redstone only goes a distance of 15, you may have to elongate your signal by using redstone repeaters. So if you were required to do that, which I will for this final dropper, you're going to have to make sure that the delay is identical on all of your droppers. So let's just see how far this signal goes. Goes to there, so I need a repeater there. So if I trace this back, this dropper has a 1 tick delay. This dropper has a no tick delay, and this dropper has a 2 tick delay. So what we'll do is we'll actually extend this to 4 just to give us some more time. This we have to extend to 4, and this one to 4 as well. So now when we activate that, you should be able to see that all 3 of the droppers release at the same time. Now, if your timing on your repeaters is not perfect, you'll notice that what happens is you get thicker than 1 pixel of water. Now, you can ride that safely down, but as you see, it kind of sprawls off, and it can push players into positions that you don't want them to be in. So you want to make sure that the timing is correct on all of your repeaters so that all the players ride down on a single pixel thick block of water. So the final thing to do here is to embellish it and cover up all your redstone circuitry. So for that, I like to use these supplies here, and I'll do that really quickly. And there you have it. Very own Spleef Arena Player Dropper. Oop. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I hope to see you soon.